Minecraft. Pointless countdown timers. Welcome. Welcome, my friends, to another Minecraft Farlands or Bust stream for your September 29th, 2023. Gift subs are on sale. So I've devoted to saying that at the end of the month, I will donate whatever the sub count is in dollars to this season's Farlands or Bust charity, which is Direct Relief's response to the Hawaii wildfire disaster. So far, we've raised $1,038. Some very generous donations coming in that I'll get to in this stream. Questions to answer from Reese's Pieces, Memnarch, Anonymous, amongst others.
This isn't funny.
It is from this angle.
For $1.
For $1. For $1, Divine Wind 420. Thank you for 58 months in the subtub. Thank you much indeed. So if I didn't make sense with that, if the month were to end right now, I would donate $481 to Direct Relief through the Farlands or Bust charity. And I wanted to check, because Direct Relief, as far as their wildfire campaign on Tiltify, we're number 6. We're 6th all time. Raised money. We only got, like, the next highest is $1,070 to get into the top 5. Of campaigns raising money for this event. You know how competitive I am. But speaking of numbers, our world save just passed 54,000 megabytes. We're at 54,030.9 megabytes. And if you've got your woofs ready, if you've got your woofs and your zucchini bread slices ready, let us continue. Woof! There it is. Wolfie's ready. What a pleasant hidey hole we left at. The heat's running. The heat's running in the house. Let's grab Wolfie, get rid of this cobblestone. Oh, I need some pigs. Need some pigs. Let's head west towards the Farlands here in Minecraft Beta 173. There's some pigs. I need some dirt too. It always comes to the end of the night, and then I don't have enough dirt to make an elevated hidey hole. Spoiler? Oh! Boink. Ooh, that pig, that was a healthy pig. Whoa, this place is dangerous. Careful, Wolfie. That is a cow. That is a sheep. Surprised my shears haven't broken yet. They've been, like, at this level of health since the start of the season. But indeed, we are continuing on to the Farlands. Yesterday on stream, we baked a loaf of sandwich bread, gluten-free of course, and a loaf of zucchini bread, gluten-free. And in a culinary triumph, I took the leftover zucchini and the leftover egg yolks and made a marvelous little zucchini pancake with no instructions or recipe or anything of the sort. I just concocted it from my mind. So that was good. that was a kitchen stream. We haven't done one of those in a while. That was a kitchen stream indeed. And then the day before that, we looked over free Craigslist ads for fun. Found some real doozies. The day before that, we did some choosing and picking and editing of our wedding pictures. Not a lot of video games happening here on the Kurt J. Mac channel. But we've always got room for Farlands or Bust. We always got room for Memnarch, too. Memnarch.
Glory to you and your house.
Congrats to the newlyweds.
Thank you, Hoshi Kuroshi, for 16 months in the subtub, and those congratulations. Much appreciated. But Memnarch with a $201 donation to Direct Relief for Farlands or Bust. Have you thought about how your video game tastes... Uh-oh. Not paying attention. Wolfie's gonna spawn here. Oh. Get these pigs. Have you thought about how your video game tastes have changed over the years? Assuming they have, anyway. That's enough pigs. Personally, Memnarch says, I'm less interested in playing platforming games like Mario now than, say, a decade ago. Because your reaction time, your hand-eye coordination is all decrepit. It's eroding with age. Eroded and devolved with age. I mean, I suppose you could just, like, look at my Twitch and or YouTube game history to see any evolution there. I mean, I'm playing a lot less, as in none, like, racing simulators. I just don't have, like, the patience that I used to have to get good at them. Like, to, like, practice a racetrack beforehand and, like, fiddle with all the minuscule minutia of the settings of the car and the spring rates and the ride height and braking split, you know, just, like, all that stuff. I just want to jump in and have fun and, like, just drive, you know what I mean? And racing simulators have gotten, I mean, they've always have been, but I don't know, I used to kind of enjoy that. I played far too much of NASCAR 2002, just driving oval tracks and, like, fiddling with the rebound rate on the, you know, to try to get better turn in this corner and gear ratios, you know, all that stuff. I was really into that. Yeah, I'd say... of course, my video game interests have also been tempered with having dozens, if not hundreds of people telling me I'm doing things wrong in comments and in chat. That tends to wear much more heavily than, say, just playing a video game by yourself. That's a creeper. That's a midday creeper right there. Go, careful, Wolfie. Go! Whoa! You fell! You fell a distance. Good thing I got all these pigs that now I'm going to have to replace. Good lord. What even was that? Have a seat. Oh, yeah, I guess you would have fallen down there, huh? Didn't even notice that. Good thing I didn't fall down there. I guess let me go back. I'm gonna have him remain seated. I'll go back and get these pigs, I guess. Oh, those were healthy pigs. Gotta re-random the timer. No, it'll randomly, every time it reaches 0, it'll randomly start over again at a random number. Don't worry. This is why I chose this one. Think I have time and energy to, like, dedicate to pushing a button to re-randomize it every time something happens? Hello. So yeah, definitely a lot of that. First-person shooters, anything shooters. I've grown tired and honestly kind of sick of guns, both in the real world and in video games. So, like, yeah, I used to like, I mean, I even played on YouTube, you know, the original Call of Duty series, and played a lot of PUBG and all that stuff. I'm just, it's not, I don't find it entertaining anymore. I mean, I suppose they're gonna re-release the original Tomb Raider games. I mean, I suppose games like that, where the rest of the world is so farcical and comedic and fantastical, if there's guns in it, I guess I don't relate that to the real world. So yeah, like Tomb Raider. I'm trying to even think of a recent game that we played that had and gun. I don't think any. So yeah, that's definitely changed. Like, that was really the original Rainbow Six. Really got me into like first-person shooter style games. Yeah, not into those anymore. I'm basically just listing things I'm not into anymore. But they've not been replaced by any sort of game I'm into. So it's just basically I like video games less. Which I think you probably assume that anyway. Oh, excuse me, Wolfie. I said excuse me. I'm trying to make an elevated hidey hole here. Let's go to sleep. I mean, I guess I'm not really into puzzle games, but a game like Dwarf, I don't think I would have ever gotten into that previously. I would have found it to be too boring or something like that. Gosh, there's so many pitfalls around here. So yeah, I think that answers that question. How about everybody else in chat who has grown concerningly silent, as if maybe I've gone offline and I do not know it? Yeah, you're not streaming anymore, they say. Bye to you too, sheep. I'm trying to interact with the audience. And they're not returning the favor. Alright, this has to break the shears. Yep, it did it. We did it, everybody. No, no, not like that. Hoping I can just dig through this. I know, yeah, I guess I never really was into giant, overwhelming, open world RPG sort of situations. I learned this very early on when I got Final Fantasy VII because it was all anybody was ever talking about. Like, well, I guess I have to try this greatest game of all time, and I, like, never got past the first disc on the PlayStation 1. But that was also mostly because I don't like the turn-based gameplay. I didn't know what I was getting into. But yeah, like, we tried The Witcher, and I just wasn't interested in continuing that journey. Even, like... What was the game? Not the Directive. The Division? Carvalave! No, the one that takes place in Chicago? Is that the Division? We tried it for jokes. For giggles. That was mostly just because it was a bad video game. Ooh. But I mean, even I thought of, like, for, like, sub-goals, like, Kurt plays Starfield, but I'm even just like, I don't want to. I don't even want to spend the $60 for jokes. Well, that's one of the things we do. That is one of the goals from the actual subathon that we need to do, is play... She's got one of those Nintendo... Well, she's got two of them. She's got the NES and the SNES, the mini... Oh, hello. The mini ones that we're gonna have to play together. I'm no good at Mario. I'm no good at, like you said, the platforming games. We also got to play Jackbox. I bought Jackbox, but I have not Jackboxed. I've not boxed that Jack. Hi, Wolfie. I'm assuming... There it is. Jeez. I'm getting tunnel vision. If only Mario had a dynasty. I think after trying a subsequent, like, 3 or 4 of the Dynasty games, that Lumberjack Dynasty was a magical, mystical fluke, the likes of which will never be seen again. Just a real moment in video game history. I don't know what you mean, pallet hands. You want drugs? Recess Pieces, with their $30 donation to Direct Relief, asked, are there any conspiracy theories that you are inclined to believe? Oh, the Lumberjack Dynasty. Hey, we tried. I still gotta, like, make that shirt and put it up on my TeePublic store. the cat shirt, but I'll do it with Niblet's face. The cat shirt that our wife in Lumberjack Dynasty wears. Are there any conspiracy theories that you're inclined to believe? No. I mean, I was just saying, I've been watching through the X-Files again, and it's like very... It's almost cringy to watch it in this day and age. I mean... Are they conspiracies if they're true? You know, like, I just picked those back up, didn't I? I most certainly did. Thank you. It's amazing how Bigfoot and UFOs kind of disappeared once everybody got cameras in their pockets. Except they didn't. I mean, I guess now the UFO people are more desperate. So they're like somehow managing to obtain an audience with Congress and, you know, and bring their fabrications there. And then, of course, the media eats it up, because the media has nothing else but shock to gain viewers and ad space. Well, I mean, that's the thing about... Let's go to sleep. That's the thing about those claims, is that they don't require evidence by the people making them. So you would say, if UFOs were real and they were visiting us all throughout the 50s and 60s, and there were these claims and sightings and first-hand accounts. Now that everybody has cell phones and cameras in their pockets and video recorders in their pockets,
Thank you so much for
Wouldn't-
joining us.
wouldn't there be all the more
You
evidence?
are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Vash! 10 sub, gift sub, bath bomb, in the tub. Thank you very much. It's a Vash conspiracy. Much appreciated indeed. $4.91. So yeah, you would purport that then sightings and pictures and reportings would increase by the sheer percentage increase in people who have photo recordings. But since they don't, they're not, they're not, they're selectively leaving that part of the statistics out of it. I mean, conversely, we have all this video footage of fireball meteors and the Chelyabinsk meteor from dash cams and security cameras and things. Whereas these sorts of things have been happening at the same rate over the past, 2,000 years. But there was hardly any visual evidence of it until recently. Why is the same not said for UFOs, or Bigfoots, or Loch Nesses, etc., etc.? So yeah, are there any conspiracy theories that you're inclined to believe?
You're not Nana. Nana's dead. Leave her alone!
I refuse to acknowledge anything that doesn't conform to my worldview.
It's true, Casey Kaysen. 29 months. Bezos bucks in the subtub. Much appreciated. Welcome back.
The real conspiracy is the friends we made along the way.
Yep, that's the one.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Repetitionize the first step in conspiracy.
Repetitionize. What was I gonna say? There was like a conspiracy. Didn't I just come up with kind of one? I mean, I came up with these Safeways making everything more expensive, make the most money they can before Kroger buys them. That's why a head of romaine lettuce is $5 there, versus like the $1.75 it used to be a year ago. There was another one that I was thinking, but I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I didn't know there was going to be a sound effect. Hopefully that's not content ID'd. I thought I turned off the sound effect. I'm sure I can mute the audio from it. I don't get it. Don't you, though? Don't you? Oh, careful, Wolfie. That was a place to have spawned. It's Flub! Flub equals clicks. Flub with a timer equals even more clicks. Based on my data. True. There is no F3 at the end of this. Indeed. We got an anonymous donation. I've been watching on and off for a long time and always wondered, what will you do when you get to the farlands? Somebody who's been watching on and off, and clearly off, every time I answer this question. Or rather, every time I don't answer this question. Build a house, some kind of super monument, continue into the farlands, head back to spawn. Regardless, skip the good work. Well, thank you, Anonymous, for the donation. The donation and donation to our Club Season 11 charity. I don't know. It's so far away that I don't care to plan for it. Tear down the farlands one block at a time. All of them. I truly don't know. Just cut them. Cut the farlands in half. Yep. Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll have some sort of celebration. I'm sure we'll see it coming. I don't think it'll be a surprise, to be honest. Again, I have no idea when that will be. 5 years, 10 years from now? I mean, ever? Honestly, that's also a possibility. I don't know how long YouTube and Twitch are going to be around. And I'm not doing this for my own enjoyment. Ooh-wee. We still, I mean, the closer problem is what are we going to do when we reach the next floating point rollover, which doubles the jitter to half a block. Will that cause it to be unplayable? Will it cause, like, entity problems and lag, like actual lag instead of jitter? Well, I have to implement the fix, and then we continue with no more jitter, which in and of itself is gonna be weird. Sleepy. Oh, I need beds. Backwards hidey hole. What's the most interesting thing I've come across lately? I don't know, let's ask chat. They've been here too. Well, I'm trying to think since the last F3. We ran into a big Star Trek Enterprise D that was miraculously floating specifically above the F3 point. Mushrooms on trees. You know. Here comes two. I see. That's kind of like a rewind sound effect. Is what that is. It's a bit much. Can I disable it? Can I not mute? You can. This is running in OBS. This isn't running in. A browser. I think I might have done it. I don't know. Those of you just joining, the countdown timer is merely decorative. It's poking fun at the fact that everybody's doing a subathon now that gift subs are on sale. And also maybe a little bit of clickbait. If somebody sees me on the channels that are live now and sees a countdown timer with 16 minutes remaining, we gotta see what's going on over there. Right, Juno? Gift subs are on sale. It looked more expensive. Inflation. Well, don't be on mobile. Never buy anything on Twitch mobile. Do it from desktop. If you're on mobile, then yes, subs and bits and everything costs more.
Oh, yes. Oh, much better.
Manfred, it's a tier 2 sub in the tub. Much appreciated. 67 months. Tub. The Iron Curtain. Rosie is working on new emotes, and they'll have them at some point. There's no rush, but there's some real good ones. Some real good ones coming your way.
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Mac! Another 10 subs. Oh, did you do those previous ones on mobile? I'm sorry, Mac. I guess I gotta make a timer in chat that just says don't sub on mobile. I don't even know if I'm allowed to, honestly, with Twitch agreement. But Mac, thank you very much for another 10 subs in the tub. Oh, you didn't buy any earlier. Oh, I must have been thinking of somebody else. Memnarch, maybe? I don't remember. Well, there we go. 5 hours of desert golf. And here's the catch on that. I'm thinking of doing that for my 12-year Twitch partnership anniversary, which is coming up on October 3rd. Mere days away. I was going to do another floating block of ice stream, but it's far too late for me to source a large cube of ice. And also, I feel like doing something so important is really, I feel like it's too close to September and this whole thing that I feel it will lose its luster. We gotta space these special events out. Go to Mount Rainier and cut it out of the glacier. Yeah, sure, I'm sure they'll appreciate that. I'm thinking like a New Year's stream. Like, instead of waiting for the ball to drop, we wait for the cube to melt. And if I do it outside, it might never melt. A sub.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to V_blank.
_blank. Interesting. There must be a certain number of underscores that the text-to-speech decides no longer is an underscore, but is a blank space. Like some sort of form that hasn't been filled out. Thank you for that anonymous gift sub. 504? What should the next goal be? Get married. Annul the marriage. Yes, one Tomb Raider and Flob have a similar aesthetic. Aesthetic? Aesthetic? You might be right there. There might be something subliminal about that to me. Do we get the hot tub stream back on there? That feels like more of a summer activity. I don't think I can convince myself to do something like that in the winter. And also that was like for 4,000 subs or whatever. Inflation hasn't hit that bad. I was thinking of making 1,000 subs. Kurt plays KSP, but like KSP 1, so that I don't have to give $60 for the new game. and that alert can still remain truthful. That's close enough. Listen, don't go showing me how incorrect all of my chat commands are and outdated and unused. What about the eclipse coming up next month? I don't have any plans for that. I mean, having just traveled and spent a not insignificant amount of money on the last trip to get married, which was more than worth it. Like, the most affordable wedding anybody has ever had in the history of weddings. Well, no, next year is the total eclipse. Next month, on the 14th of October, is an annular eclipse, which is the moon is smaller than the sun, so it's not going to be total, but it's going to be a ring if you're in the path, the like 100% path, which is down in Oregon again, a little bit further this time, maybe like a 4-hour drive from where I'm at. I was planning on like maybe trying to find somewhere to go, But it's booked, everywhere's booked. Like, it's going to go over Crater Lake in Oregon, which was the first stop we made when we did our 2-week road trip, which is a really neat place, and that would be a really neat place to see an eclipse. But all the campgrounds and the lodging is booked up around there. And I don't know. I don't know about, there's some campgrounds on like the Oregon coast, but I don't know in the middle of October on the ocean front. It's gonna be, I'm already not great with camping. I don't know if that's gonna be the best of times to be camping. But with the weather. So yeah, I am thinking maybe I just stay here. I have my telescope still. I have a solar filter. I could stream it. I need to buy... I wonder if there's like a webcam adapter for a telescope eyepiece. I mean, I know there's... There's like astronomical CCDs that specifically go where the eyepiece goes. The cheap ones are only like 100, 200 bucks. But there's also the chance it's just going to be completely clouded out. So I don't know about that. Well, we've been running into a lot of this terrain today, haven't we? Where it's like, should I tunnel through or walk around? Survey says walk around.
You're telling me I'm stuck here? With you?
No, I'm stuck here with you. Believe me, a far worse fate.
Sith Commander, 93 frickin' months in the subtub. Thank you very much. Subtub? Wolfie with us? Yes. Very silent. Ooh. Uh... Ooh-wee. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what to do about that. The eclipse, that is. Not worth making as big of a deal as a total solar eclipse. Careful am I! But we also don't have set plans for the total solar eclipse too next year. Movie noises. Which eclipse? Well, there we go. Mamatsky just put a thing. It almost follows the path of the 2017 eclipse. But again, it's not total. It's an annular eclipse, which means you can't take off your eclipse glasses because the sun doesn't get fully covered up. The one next April. April 8th? Something? Am I wrong about that? April 3rd? Those two numbers look alike. 8th. Okay, April 8th. That's what I thought. Alright, that didn't mute that. As I had hoped. That was alarming. Alarming, you say? It does sound like it was louder. I put an OBS filter on it. For gain, and I put the gain to negative 30 decibels, and it did seem louder. I wonder... Ah! Can I do this? Can I just mute it? Kind of just muted it. I guess we'll see in 23 minutes and 33 seconds. The timer is merely decorative. It is for entertainment purposes only. Novelty. It's a novelty timer.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Ain't nothing to it. Keepers is getting mad. It's well past his dinner time. Hear him stomping around. And yelling. And yelling. Definitely hear the yelling. And snoring noises, etc.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Tit. Ah, that's pretty good. Toit. Toit. Oh, don't go falling in the... Oh, don't get stuck under the ice, you dingus. Oh my god, he's done it. He's stuck under the ice. Let's get him to spawn. Sure, Manfredity. Oh, Manfredity! It's in the mail. The painting is in the mail. The Bob Ross painting. Finally.
I don't know what to say. I'm touched.
You're both touched.
Rabbit Ronin. 77 months in the sub-tub. Much appreciated. Sub-tub.
Glory to you and your house.
Street Wanderer, 14 months in the sub-tub. Much appreciated. Sub-tub. Thank you very much. I mean, not only are the gift subs on sale, there's still the... You can get 30% off if you change from a month-to-month sub to a 6-month sub. Which means I get the additional, the other 70%, and Twitch gets nothing! So that's still on till the end of the month as well. If you want to save yourself some dollary dues on your resubitudes. Where's Wolfie? There's Wolfie. Woof. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Ooh, excuse me. Dang, this difficult to traverse terrain. Well, that's tempting. That's tempting to walk across there, but Wolfie wouldn't survive. Ooh, buddy. Noodle. Haven't come across any spawners in a while. Can't remember the last one we did. I mean, it was probably the last stream, honestly, but I just don't remember. It was completely forgetful. Forgetful? Forgettable. You know what I mean. I'm the one who's forgetful. Was that probably a spawner? Yes, but didn't see it, doesn't exist. Spooky noises. Ooh, boy, sorry. I'm gonna need to make myself some tea when I'm feeding cats upstairs. Oh, thank you, Wolfie. Oh. have another slice of zucchini bread. That was close. Alright, this is a nice little magical tower for us to make the hidey hole on. That's fine. We'll be able to hear him. Lovely, lovely. Build some beds. Got all we need. Go to sleep. Back up the world. Feed the cats. And then be right back at it. Unless that timer runs out. Who knows? Let's go to sleep. Blank. 54,101.6 FM. Smooth jazz. That's where we're at. All right. Continuing and carrying on. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't miss anything. Did I miss any donations for the charity? No, we're at 1038. They put that in chat. Our charity fundraiser. Which gift subs are 25% off. Continuing with part 2 of September 29th, 2023. We're not doing a subathon right now. That timer up there is completely random and merely decorative. Pay no attention to it. But pay attention to your woofs if you got them. Woof. There we go. Told you we could hear Wolfie from all the way down here. Let's continue west to the Farlands in Minecraft Beta 173. Oh, almost got away. It was dry. The pig was dry. So, everybody in chat, wake up. What was the last thing you ate? Viewer interaction. A fig? A single fig? Just like the fruit? Just a random full fig? An apple. Look at all you healthy figgy folk. Shrimp fajita. Oh, a fig Newton. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, I used to call them figs too, I guess. Actually, I called them Newtons. Or neuters. No, I didn't. A recessed pieces. Choco cookies. Alright, you guys aren't as healthy as I had previously stated. A York peppermint. A yogurt that what's-her-face tells you will make you poop. I tell you what keeps you regular. Pears. Pears. You gotta eat pears. Mac and cheese. Pairs of what? I'm trying the Tiny Buddha, I think it's called. Loose leaf tea. The last time and first time I tried it, I got kind of a itchy throat and lips. I'm like just tentatively trying it again to see if it was anything else or if it was in fact this. I am noticing that quite a bit of the tea particles have escaped the tea ball. Just prior to the Fig Newton. Ooh, the Fig Newton was dessert. Ground beef, hamburger helper. Oh, hello. Are you not going to get this pig? Dang, all these pigs is dry. What's the weather this time of year in your in your area? Year in your area. Well, it's been raining for like the last week or so, but that's finally stopped. Today was nice. It was sunny, but like cool. Like low 60s, upper 50s. Boneless pork. I get it. Dying spoiler. So yeah, it was a sudden turn as well. We went from like shorts weather to sweater weather. There are no seasons anymore. Is there a pattern to the timer increase mounts? No. Random. Completely random and nonsensical. I mean, my father, my dad is going to be visiting. Not this weekend, but the next weekend. And that's kind of far ahead to look at weather, but seems like it's going to be nice. Hopefully it is. I'm Mr. J Mac. If the girlfriend is Mrs. J Mac. Bah. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot to do before then. I gotta clean this basement. it's still a disaster area from the subathon.
Thank you so much for joining us. You are going to assist me in a most important ceremony.
Lethos with a 10 sub bath bomb. Thank you very much, Lethos. Get those 25% off gift subs. Bow, 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 bow. Much appreciated. Yes, sorry. If you were anticipating the timer going up with subs, the two are completely unrelated. Nowhere have I stated that this is a subathon. Sorry, bamboozled. We got one, everybody. We got him. It's a purely decorative and randomized timer. I hope that doesn't make you mad. I didn't actually think. It's more for clickbait and for humor. And awakeness. They knew. Lithos knew. Lithos has been here a long time. They know what to expect. Thank you very much for the gift subs. Flash moment. I never had moments. And now never will, since they're getting rid of them, so.
Breeze
says- oh.
SBCs gifted a tier 1 sub to Grayscaly. They have given 81 gift subs in the channel.
I was gonna say that out loud, but I was usurped by Susan there. It's true. That's right. The subs do affect the timer, in that it makes the timer go down 1 second per second. Timer has only let us down in the past. Yeah, I gotta clean, just get rid of stuff, organize the basement here. I gotta dust the basement too. I don't think I've ever done that. Needs a good dusting. Nothing like a parent visiting to make you finally have to clean up the house. Not that we live in filth or anything like that, but it's just like we live with 3 animals, so there are certain concessions to be made. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Were you the one who asked about my conspiracy theory? No, that was Reese's Pieces. Big Feet believes in you, Big Feet. Santos L. Big Feet is his name. Would you look at this? Are you building a house, Club Sponge? Ah, okay, you're rebuilding a house. The wind ripped a metal roof off of your porch. Why do they call it a building? They should just call it a built. Can I join? Yes! You have! Come along! Ow! Oh! That was the first bit of damage my armor took. All because I was being snarky to somebody new in chat. You can't, I'm sorry, you can't join. This is a single player game that I've been playing for the last 12 years. You are joining in the maximum way you can have joined, that is to watch and enjoy the journey together. I mean, you can join harder by subscribing or donating to our charity. Dang it. I knew it. You dingus. Oh, I meant to put... Nobody's... Was anybody even paying attention when I was cooking yesterday? Nobody suggested a grater. A better cheese or fruit or vegetable grater on my throne. Although the mandolin slicer worked, honestly, just fine. But that's beside the point. Hey guys, I don't think that person who came by simply to ask can they join has stuck around. I'm beginning to suspect they didn't want to join at all. They were just looking for somewhere to spam or grief on a Minecraft server. That couldn't be! Well, I never. Any other questions? Since I don't have any more from the donations. Bat. Bueller. Oh. Stop like it. Go licky bean. Juno's got a dental appointment on Monday. Which is kind of, I don't know. I worry about everything, but it's not a not big deal for a dog. Go under. For any reason. But I'm having to take her all the way back where I used to live. Because everywhere around here was either booked or too expensive. Well, needless to say, I won't be streaming on Monday. That's like an all-day thing. I'm gonna drop her off and just hang around. Nervously wringing my hands. Wringing? Wringing? Is this wringing your hands? Writhing? Wringing? No, wringing. Like wringing a towel, right? Wringing, but with a W. All the way back in Arizona? No. Up north where I was renting my condo when I first moved here. BTG. Before the girlfriend. Alright, well we've done it once again. We've ended up on a sheer cliffside. Would be a good... Maybe just like this. Oops. Potential thumbnails. Oh my god. Alright, you're gonna be careful here. Careful here, Wolfie. Right? Careful, 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 careful. Okay. Carbines. Alright. Let's think this through, Wolfie. Use the bucket of water. Okay, bye! No, don't do that! No, 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 no! He's fine. I think he teleported back up, though, which is bad. Oh! What a dumb, stupid idiot. Oh, Jesus. Listen, get out of the water so I can feed you. Alright, sit, sit, sit! Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, up here! Alright, I gotta get him to spawn. I just don't want him to, like, spawn somewhere and then fall. Alright, over here! Sweet and merciful Wolfie. There we go. Good lord. So much for all the... We're going through a lot of pigs. I might have just eaten that one. There, full health now. Speaking of dangerous. Spooky noises. I'm in danger. If you could have one trait from an animal, what would it be? Are you trying to make people think I'm a furry? Is that what this is about? That's a slippery slope. I think they're just trying to get your security questions. Well, I tell you what, I tried to recover that second Minecraft account that I never linked to a Microsoft account just because I'm too busy and didn't care. And they said, well, wait, well, you know, even if you haven't migrated, that time has well passed. You can't do that anymore, but we'll give you a game key for Minecraft, just so you don't lose your game key. Like, you can install it however else you do it. But you just have to log in to your Minecraft account. And, I had the password saved, but there are 3 security questions that you have to get all 3 right. And apparently, I don't even know my 3 security questions. I think it's entirely possible that I answered the security questions falsely, thinking I was a real clever security guy, so that nobody could guess them. But now I can't guess them. So that copy of Minecraft is lost. Like a fart in the wind. Careful of me! I mean, that's a heck of a way for Microsoft to get more people to buy Minecraft. Conspiracy! Da, 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 da. Did you know? He could not be bothered. There's an intruder at the door, Juno. Go get him! There we go. All right, let's go to sleep. Hello. So cold. Did you? Well, you obviously survived. Some people had a real bad time camping in the cold. 34 degrees Fahrenheit. We were just talking about that. I'm like, do we want to camp, see the eclipse next month? I mean, we were before we planned the whole getting married trip. On like the coast of Oregon. Well, there's no hotels, like they're all booked up, that's the thing. And then I'm like, well, do we even really, it's not a total eclipse. Do we even need to go there? We could watch it. Yeah, focus on the real deal, everybody. Peter. You know. How is everybody? They're being very quiet. Of the timer.
It's just part of the show.
It is just part of the show.
I like it.
It's completely random. It restarts at a random time whenever it hits the bottom. And makes a noise. I didn't know about the noise, but we can't make the noise stop.
Off today.
5 or 6 times.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So
restarted
just
at like,
randomized.
it's completely
I like
randomized.
that.
It has nothing to do with subscribers or anything like that. But we are up to 515 subs. 1,000, I'll play Kerbal Space Program.
Bye.
Mamatsky says hello.
Because they got me. I ruined everybody. Samples.
The girlfriend for this trip brought plant samples for the students to guess what they were. She had some real bamboozles.
Yeah. That trick.
Oh, it was a competitive game.
Oh yeah, any prizes.
Wiener wiener. Team building.
Team Rubber Boa.
Team Rubber Boa.
Yeah, like out.
You keep calling her the girlfriend. I know, it's very difficult to switch gears.
Her Majesty.
Her Majesty. Her Highness.
It never changed.
Right. I mean, just like if I changed my name to something other than Kurt J. Mac. How easy would it be for you?
Subbing into Big Bean's fridge again.
McButterboy. Shouldn't it be the wife? We determined that the wife doesn't sound great. It's got a bit of a connotation. Calling somebody the wife.
That's what makes the girlfriend funny. Because everybody says the wife. Says the girlfriend. That's what makes it funny. It's not
Right.
that connotation idea of girlfriend.
We have to explain comedic theory here.
Girlfriend.
The girlfriend. Repetitiones is the key to comedy.
It is. We've never even talked about this. No.
Repetitiones, Junebug. What are you looking at? I didn't drop nothing. I didn't do nothing.
The old ball and chain.
Thanks for letting me sit in.
Ain't nothing to it.
The old chain
Repetitionize
ball.
the key to comedy.
What's that?
The old chain ball.
The old chain ball. The old ball chain. She's a little hard to hear. I know, because she's not talking into the microphone. She doesn't want to be heard. I will simply relay all messages.
Your favorite.
My favorite thing to do, yes, because I have very fantastic memory in the short term. Right, Juno? I don't know what to do for dinner. You son of a bitch.
You beautiful bean.
I mean, I was thinking I didn't want to stop anywhere because it was sunny out while I was with Juno. I was thinking of like making tacos or something, but we have no meat. Failed you. Should have had a hot dinner from to welcome you back from the cold camping confines.
I had a whole
Get a whole box of what?
stuff.
Stuffing. A whole box
Well,
of Betty Crocker stuffing. Off-brand Betty Crocker stuffing.
oh, subs and I'll buy a real. Oh, then.
So yes, 700 subs and we can afford the real stuffing. Until then, it's store brand.
I'm tired. I did not.
Mm.
And then my Patty Kathy.
Mm. Know nothing, talk about everything. Be a good Twitch streamer.
Write that down.
Write that down. Put that on a shirt. Mm. Poisson? I mean, we're very quiet here today. I did questions from donors earlier. Just running down the timer is all we're doing.
What of you?
What's that? A poop? Hurts number 2. A poop. Yep, we'll figure it out. Or not.
If you find out that it annoys people. It's a lot to rebrand.
The answer is we don't care what anybody else thinks.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to rebrand.
It's a rebrand, yeah. I have to get all new logos. Catchphrase.
How dare we only think of ourselves?
How dare we only think of ourselves in this personal time? Oh, my mom sent us a card. It's upstairs. It's nice. It's a lovey-dovey card.
Start calling.
If you want to. Probably. I don't know. Mambo.
That's funny.
I'll call you Mambo. Number 5.
Well,
Number 6. Number 2. I'm sure these people are sick of this pause screen. All right. I'm almost there. Boy, the YouTube VOD watchers are going to love that segment. I'm certainly not editing it out. That would require time and effort. I have fed the cats, yes. And the door is still closed, so I don't know if Niblet's done. I don't know if Niblet's done. Gosh, a Twitch streamer gets married and suddenly half of his Twitch stream is sitting on the pause screen talking to his wife. And you can't even hear half the conversation because of the microphone noise gate. All downhill from here, everybody. Whoa! That was almost down into that tube. Where's Wolfie? Where is this? Oh my god. Is this a Cone Dodger production? Chunk removal? That's pretty terrifying. It's a infinite hidey hole. 3x3. Dang. How random and weird. It's almost as if the terrain in this game is random and weird. Oh, I need pigs. I don't think there are any this late in the game. I got 2 more beds left. There might be a straggler. You need a throne or a microphone. I mean, I have those lapel mics, but those are for, like, I wore them for the kitchen streaming and garage streaming. If I had one down here, I'd have to, like, give it to her every time she wants to come in and say something. But, like, that, I don't know, that seems weird. Make a girlfriend station. True. I do have that other mic. The shotgun, the small shotgun mic. I could run a cable and then, like, unmute it on the from the mixer. Just, like, put it up on the... I could dangle it from the ceiling. That's not a bad idea. However, did you see how long it took me to set up this ridiculous and pointless random countdown timer? Let's keep in mind my otherwise complete lack of efficiency in these matters. Sheep. Not any pink sheep. A lack of pink sheep and a lack of spawners in these recent times. I think the last pink sheep was at the F3 area that we discovered when we were building it. Not that it's been so long since then, but... Yeah, I just have a lot to do. I mean, now it's become necessary. I need to make that cold frame for my garden. I should make a hoop house too. For cold weather gardening. Whoop. Oh yeah, I've not been looking out for pigs. That's a cow. As is indicated by the moo. I've got to put the little handle on the inside of the pickup truck that I can leash Juno to. Because lately, every time I've gone into a store, I come out and she's in the driver's seat. And the last time she was in the driver's seat, she knocked it out of gear. Unless I forgot to put it in gear, but that's a worry of mine, is that she's going to find a way to somehow disable the handbrake. So we need to keep her in the back seat. I need to renew my license, or I need to decide if I want to put antique plates on the truck. I'm getting conflicting information. about how to do that, in particularly as it relates to a pickup truck. I should just renew it with a normal sticker and just whatever. What else? We already discussed that I need to clean the basement. I have all these bumper sticker ideas that I need to put down and make. Might just want to be able to see easier. No, she just wants to get in the front seat where I sit. In the Subaru, that was also a problem. But in the Subaru, I do have a leash connected to the top of the seat so that she can't get out. But I also had a divider. And I still have those dividers, like a little thing that goes between the two front bucket seats. But I can't do that in the truck because I'm constantly having to move the passenger seat up. They let Juno in the back. And that, with the divider, it won't do that. Gotta do. Let's just list all the things Kurt needs to do. I wanna hang up the lights on the porch. Girlfriend wanted me to do that before my dad gets here. We could hang out on there if it's nice enough. All that garden stuff. Need to make an appointment with my doctor. Move my prescriptions and whatnot. Number 1, make a list. I mean, I at some point need to replace the whole entire suspension of the Datsun. But I also need to take out the carpet that's falling apart, which means I need to take out the center console, which means I want another tube and another hole. Oh, that is a hole indeed, Wolfie. Don't go that way. Replace the shifter boot. What's this a boot? I got all the new organizers for the garage. More tools and things and car parts can be hung on the walls. Make those stickers. I'm working on this commission thing. I gotta get them reference pictures. I think I should have paid my quarterly taxes in the middle of September. I think I definitely missed that deadline. I should look at that and do that. You know what else I'm going to look at? Pink sheep. Pink sheep. Pink sheep. He's lost his dang mind. Well, now I've got a thumbnail. Look over here, you dang pink sheep. There we go. Ha! No. Ha! Yeah, perfect. We did it, everybody. We said it's been a long time, and here one is. As the prophecies foretold. Put down a sign. Make it out of gold. That sheep is very happy. How do you make a sign? There we go. Ah, where'd he go? Oh, he's getting away. Stop him. It's not a true flobathon until we see a pink sheep. Pink sheep. Oh, I got one too many eyes in there. Oh, I made it worse. I need a... Ah, there we go. What is this pink sheep? Of random...
Time to test these babies out.
The best alert in the game right there. Pacific Racer converting from a Prime to a Tier 1 sub. You saved 25%. Less money for Twitch. I get the rest of that. Of random timer countdownness. Okay, bye. Perfect. Thank you very much for converting your subscription. Neat. Still not the pigs I was hoping for, though. It's the fakest countdown. It means nothing. Oop. It is September. What a way to celebrate. We were just listing all of the things on my to-do lists, of which one of them was everything on the Datsun. Including but not limited to the entire suspension and steering. What else? I mean, on Monday, I'm taking Juno to get her teeth cleaned. Find a pink sheep. Check. On Tuesday, we're playing 5 hours of desert golfing. Apparently, this is what 500 subs got us. I need to do my steering mount thing. Steering mount thing. like the joint, the steering joint thing, whatever that's called. I got like a polyurethane one of those to replace it, but then the Techno Toy Tuning steering rack I got came with a solid one, which is allegedly better, so I think I'm going to try that. The coupler bushing, yeah, that one.
Get it out!
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
It already hurts. Just take it out.
If you say so.
Woo random.
Woo, random. A real random one from Ear Canal. 28 months in the sub-tub, much appreciated. Sub-tub. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to replace. It is, like, kind of hidden underneath and behind the exhaust manifold. And, like, I don't see how I'm going to fit a wrench in there, but... the least of my problems, I'm replacing the entire steering rack. What else? What else are we up to? I felt like in my head I was making a list that was much longer. Whoa! Watch your step. I don't have a boat. A pig! Murder. That wasn't a lot, but enough for now. Ooh-wee. Gotta finish the Gundam build now that we got our action base. I don't know how much action a guy wearing a giant poncho is gonna be able to get into. Finish the final monument. Get out of here. Can't expect me to do that. More pigs. I mean, yes, there's also the to-do list from the subathon. I'm well aware of that. Oh. Button. Woo! Let's go to sleep. I think you're going to need one of those breathing apparatuses. What are they called? A CPAP. That's my hip-hop name. CPAPy. CPAP, that's what you're doing next week. I get it. Oh, dang it, Wolfie! Dang, got my boat going away. Really driving home the point that I could have just swam across this sabotage. Oh, okay, I thought this was going to be lava here. What a large floating tree. What's the deal with all the endless pits today? Alright. Half a Minecraft day remaining. Any final questions, requests? Anybody need advice? Financial, medical, or otherwise? What seasoning to put in sausage? Doesn't sausage already come seasoned? Are you making your own sausage? Fennel. I like fennel. Fennel's good in sausage. Particularly like a pizza sausage. Oregano. I am a fan of meatballs and meatloaf, although it's been a while because neither of those things by default tend to be gluten-free. Meatballs maybe, but not meatloaf. A breakfast sausage. I don't know what makes a breakfast sausage different. Maple flavoring. Buttered sausage. I feel like this is the kind of advice that the internet could answer better than I ever could. I am the internet. No, you have me mistaken. I am a video games. It seems as though you've confused us. I don't know why a British police car just drove by. That didn't sound like the normal police siren. This is quite a boating excursion we're on. All right. Well, I'm happy to have been of help. for your very personal advice seeking about your sausage. Everything we discussed here is protected by patient privilege. Okie dokie then. Oops. These are hover beds. All right. Here comes 1212. Woo! Now, what did I have to do? I had to do something. Oh, pay my taxes. Listen, shh. I sent them in on the 15th. You remember nothing. I'm gonna back up the world after going to sleep and checking the world save. And I think that's where we're gonna call it a stream for today. 3 hours and 45 minutes. It doesn't feel like that long. But then again, we did spend the first 45 minutes trying to set up this random pointless timer on the screen. So there's that. But yeah, let's go to sleep. 541-741 on the world save.